Hey guys, Rude Dog Outdoors, and another piece of kit unboxing that I got from CH Goodell's again. I hope they see this video and start seeing what a good job I'm doing for them. This is a tarp. Now, if you know, I've been doing a lot of stuff about the hammocks. What I haven't touched on yet is if you're gonna do hammock camping, you have got to have a tarp. That's just the way it works. All right. I'll tell you about the tarp that's over my head right now. It sucks. It's bluestone, and the compression bags that I've been getting and using for my sleeping bags and for the under blanket and such are all made by Bluestone, and I was fairly impressed with them for the money. I'm getting them two for $8.50 or something like that, and I'm really impressed with them. I like them a lot. They're a ripstop. They're nice quality, good stitching. I put a lot of torque on the compression straps and haven't had any failures. They're almost as good as the bags that were coming with the snug packs. The only thing I didn't like about the bags with the snug pack was they were just big enough to put these in. I really couldn't get any compression out of them. But you put them in a bag that's slightly larger than them, and plus the straps on the snug pack, you couldn't get a purchase on the straps to really snug them down, because when you put them in, it just fits. You know, with these Bluefield bags, they have a lot of extra strap, and you can get your mitts on them and really torque down and get them tight. So anyway, bought a Bluestone tarp. Thought it would be good quality. Really not. It's got 4 grommets in each corner that are questionable at best. They're just grommets. There's no tie outs. There's no tabs. It is double layered. It is nicely stitched around the edges. It's double hemmed around the edge. Or no, I'm sorry, not double hemmed. It's hemmed. There's a second piece of material going around the outside edge that's hemmed over the lip. So it's not folded and folded over, at least to the best of my knowledge. It's 2 pieces. There's a seam running down the middle, which isn't a big deal either. I wouldn't care. Let me point the camera up, see if you can see. Yeah, you can. You can actually see the ridge line I'm running. Oop. You can see the ridge line I'm running, and then you can also see the seam in the middle of the tarp. It's a ripstop material. It's not bad, but it seems to absorb water. Let's bring you back down here. It seems to absorb water. It's wet right now. Now it kept me dry. It shed water all night long, but for some reason it's wet. And when I touch, when my back brushes against it, I get wet. So I don't know what to make of it. It sheds water. It doesn't really. I guess it's breathable, but a little too breathable. Maybe that's it. It does appear to be nylon, not polyester. I'm going to do that thing again. By the way, I owe you guys an apology. In a video, I said nylon doesn't stretch, polyester does. That is backwards. Nylon stretches, polyester does not. So when you're looking at straps, and we're going to save that for another video, but just so you know, when you're looking at straps and stuff for hammocks, nylon is stronger and usually higher quality than polyester, but polyester does not stretch. Nylon does. All right, so anyway, I bought this tarp. I just wanted to try it. This Bluestone tarp that's over my head, I think it has the ability to be a good tarp. My wife wants to pull her sewing machine out and start working on some stuff this year, and I've been poking her that I want to learn to sew. And one of the things I'm going to try and work on is I'm going to add some tabs and make some reinforcements and make some modifications on this Bluestone tarp because I think it's a good tarp. I think it just needs, oh yeah, the few tie outs it did have were crap, absolute crap. I ripped one out almost immediately, and I'm expecting one of the other ones to tear out pretty soon. I gotta say, I've had this tarp up a couple of days, and these questionable grommets I mentioned, they're not pulling out or shredding or anything, so you know, it is what it is. It's a cheap tarp, guys. I paid, roughly 25 bucks for it with shipping. What I got here is a tarp by a company called 5 Star Gear. Alright, and that's a number 5 IVE. I haven't even opened it yet. This is the way it came to me. I'm looking at the bag. I kind of panicked a little bit going, oh my god, it's the same as the Bluestone tarp with a different name. It's not. It's a nice looking tarp. Alright. I'm not going to show the whole thing here. We will get another video. I'm going out to do another adventure video real soon. Like maybe tonight, tomorrow, I'm not sure. So I'm going to use this tarp on that video to show it off. But here it is. This is a 10 by 10 tarp. Again, got it from C.H. Cadell's, as I've been saying. Got a ditty bag with stuff in it. Not sure what that is, but we'll get a look at that in a minute. What I really want to do is, now this is a middle section, so this is a good example. I should just open it up. All right, this is what the tarp that's over me now does not have. So we got a nice nylon or polyester webbing. Feels like poly. Polyester webbing. Yeah, that's poly. With a grommet in it, so you got a loop plus the grommet. I'm not going to rave about the stitching. It appears to be single stitched all the way around, but it is the material that it's stitched to is double reinforced, and it is double stitched all the way around. So this is box stitched, not cross stitched, but it has the grommet in it for reinforcement, and the material where it's attached to has been doubled, and it is double stitched all the way around. Now, what I really want to show you is this obviously has a seam down the middle. Hope it's in the middle. And does that show up on camera, guys? That is tape. That is seal seamed. Forgive me. Seam sealed. All right. That's definitely not on the tarp that's over me. And it does feel to have a waterproof coating on the inside, which that kinda I thought it did. I'll do a side-by-side comparison along with some other tarps I got. So, like I was saying, the tarps that I've got, I'm sorry, the videos I've done have been about the hammocking and various components of the hammocking, and I got a couple more videos I want to do on that. I'm going to try and make a series out of it, and then the next thing we're going to go into is actual shelter. So this is your hammock is a sleep system. Your shelter can be used with or without the sleep system, and your shelter is going to be a tarp. A tarp seems to be the easiest, simplest thing to carry around. You don't have to worry about poles and stuff. On the ATV, I have the luxury of being able to carry some extra stuff. So I do carry some poles that I have, just because, just in case, just in case. That's my nickname. Anyway, I'm going to set this up in my next adventure video. We'll get a little more into it. Price on this tarp was $35, which is really reasonable for a tarp. Matter of fact, getting it out now and looking at it, I think it's an excellent price for the quality. There's tarps out there that sell for $100+, and for a $35 tarp, you can get it from from them for free shipping if you hit CH Cadell's. Does free shipping sales from time to time. They usually have a $40 minimum or a $50 minimum, so you got to throw some more stuff in the cart. But you know, it seems to be a nice tarp for the money, for the 35 bucks. I like it. I coupled this 35 with that Lucy light. That's 45, and 10 bucks for that cook kit. That's 55. And free shipping. I think that's a pretty good deal. So anyway, that's all I'm going to show you. I will show the corner tab because it's basically the same as that center tab I showed you. Box stitched, grommet for reinforcement, and this is, I don't know if it'll show up, but it is a ripstop. Is that showing up, guys? Can you tell that's a ripstop? No, you could just trust me too, it's a ripstop. Alright, anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe. That's what everybody says. I don't know. Do what you want. Rude Dog Outdoors. Sign up. How do you like the name, by the way? I started doing Rude Dog Outdoors instead of the dog and Rude Dog. It sounds, I don't know, more natural, I guess. Hunting season's coming soon. Looking forward to that. Going to do another adventure before the season starts with this, and I got a lot to show you. This is a done sleep system. It's finished. I'm totally happy with it. I slept out in it down to 39 degrees. At least that's what the weatherman said it was going to go down to. Totally warm. I slept in it last night in a downpour with a questionable tarp. Stayed bone dry. Everything worked out really well. I'm really happy with it. And I'll talk more about that in another video. What are you doing? Get outside. Why are you watching me? Get outside. It's a beautiful day out. See you later, guys.